Hey guys, Jhub here, and today I am bringing you some domination on Black Ops 2. I know I have been posting a lot of gun game and a lot of Modern Warfare 2 nukes, stuff like that, and a lot of y'all have been asking for the normal game modes other than free-for-all and gun game, so this is some footage that I've had for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and use this in today's video what I want to talk about. Before that, the gameplay is actually 72 and 3 on Cove. Cove was my favorite map from Black Ops 2. But apparently there's been some news coming out today in the past couple of days that Xbox One shall be changing up in a lot of ways. Now the first thing we're going to talk about is their new price drop. Now about 6 to 7 months ago, I believe just after the Xbox One was announced at the previous E3 and how it was $100 more than the PS4, I basically went ahead and said they're going to drop the Kinect, have it a Kinectless version, and make it $100 cheaper. Well, it's come out today that I am correct. If you go to GameStop.com right now, just to do a quick check while you're on your computer or phone, it will show that you can buy the Xbox One now for $399 minus the Kinect, which is awesome. Now, a part of me wishes that I waited to actually buy the Xbox One now, because I would have saved $100, but then again, didn't want to wait, and I went ahead and bought it then. I still have not touched my Kinect. It's still sitting in my closet, so maybe if I take it to GameStop, they'll give me some credit or something towards another game, which is a good chance of me doing that because I'm never going to use the Kinect. I'm never going to hook it up or anything like that. In fact, I'm going to actually start saving up for a PS4, and the reason I believe, or I've been told, that they're dropping the Kinect and making it cheaper is because globally the PS4 is outselling the Xbox One like 4 consoles to 1. So the PS4 is kicking it out of the park. They're just completely destroying the Xbox, and I can see the reason why. Party chat on the Xbox One is horrible. I believe they tried to make us use Skype because they tried to push that as one of the main functions of Xbox One, something they were adding in, something you can do while you're watching TV. So if you made the party chat bad and allowed it to have Skype, that would force people to use it more often, so it wasn't as more of a useless kind of thing when it came to the console. So that's the reason why I think that party chat kind of sucked, is because Skype. Now it could be like, oh, conspiracy theory, but yeah, whatever. It's just 1 + 1 = 2, and that's what I think. Anyway, now moving on, Xbox Live Gold. There's a lot of changes coming with that. Xbox One is going to start putting out more things you can get for free with Xbox Live Gold. You will now be able to, I believe, pick a main game that they're going to be putting out, and they're going to have a choice of 2 digital that you can choose from. In my opinion, I wish they would allow you to trade out. Say if you don't want the main game, you can pick up 2 digitals if they're both of what you want. That'd be pretty cool. But something I think that's even better, what they're doing with Xbox Live Gold, is both on the 360 and the Xbox One, you no longer have to have gold. Say if you want to use the Machinima app, you want to use Twitch, Netflix, Hulu, any of those type services to watch videos, you no longer have to pay for Xbox Live Gold. So if you want to use it more of an entertainment system, which I believe that's what they're pushing this now for, you will be able to use these different things on your console, so you don't have to worry about gaming. Because sometimes, or some people out there might not use the Xbox One for gaming. Like the whole purpose, some of them may have bought it, was because it was pushed as your home theater system. Even though the UI is very clunky, party doesn't work, it's very hard to navigate things, it does do those functions that Microsoft said it would do. Even though I don't even use it, I would have to buy a special adapter in order to watch TV on my Xbox One. So I'm not going to do that because you'll have to get a cable to HDMI. And those things you have to pay for by the month with my ISP. So I think I'm just going to stay away from that. I'll just watch TV like normal. But things like that will work. So I don't know what they're going to do with the whole Kinect thing. Because now the reason they put in the Kinect with the Xbox One as a definite thing. They wanted to help and push it on developers so developers knew they had that system. But being that most of the games are cross-platform, the Kinect kind of makes it pointless because PS4 did not automatically force people to use the PSI. So it's only one system they would have to develop for, because PC and PS4 do not have requirements for either of those things. Now the PSI, I don't know how well it's selling. For any of those who watch my videos, who own a PS4, do you have the PSI? And if so, do you actually use it? Because I know if you went and bought it separately, it was like $60 to $70, maybe $100. Because it cost, I believe, the same as the Xbox One original bundle was with the Kinect. I believe that's how much it cost. But I don't know. Do you use it? That's my concern, because with the Kinect, I don't have a reason to use it. I don't want it hooked up. My whole thing is I'm not too lazy to push a couple buttons to navigate where I want to go. Some people might like to sit back and use it, like I said, as their home entertainment unit, so they want to talk to it, whereas I use it for mainly gaming. Even though the PS4 is, I guess, the console for quote-unquote gaming right now, because that is what their focus is on. They're not worried about being your home entertainment system. Well, I believe they have the things needed to do what the Xbox One is doing for the home entertainment. I think you can tie in everything but your TV, but if you do I think some ISPs now have it where you can tie it in via USB, if I'm correct. Now, I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me on that, but if you know about that, leave it down in the comment section below. Let me know about it. So with this whole thing, I think Microsoft is finally getting their head back into the game. They thought they were going to dominate this entire market that didn't really exist, and if it did, people are just going to go out and buy like a Chromecast. I went out and spent, I think, was either $25 or $35 for a Chromecast, and I can pretty much do every single thing that the Xbox One was telling me to do. Some people have the Roku, and now some smart TVs even come with the Roku, which is built in, or if you want to get the Roku normally, I think it's like 80 bucks. So you can either spend 35, 80, or go out, and now that it's only 400, you can spend that for it. So it's up to your choice which one you're going to do. The Roku and the Chromecast, in my opinion, are very good, and they work just as well. And you can even use your phone for the Chromecast, which makes things nice. So I want to know, what do you all guys think about this whole situation? Microsoft is finally trying to catch up. The gaming is still behind with the quality and FPS. I'm pretty sure most games, I think Titanfall was only running at 908p, if I'm correct. So they're not even up to 1080p yet, native on the Xbox One. They're having to upscale it, whereas PS4 is dominating the gaming market when it comes to quality, because they're hitting, I believe, that 60 FPS, 1080p on certain games. And I'm going to start trying to save up for PS4. I know that Xbox One is going to get priority when it comes to COD DLC, but quite frankly, COD hasn't kept me, at least Ghost hasn't kept me in the bank. So with DLC, I'm not too worried about it. I'm probably going to go with, if I can get the PS4 before the next Call of Duty comes out, I might try to play more so on that console unless Xbox One gets their stuff together, because quite frankly, playing COD is nowhere near as fun if you can't talk to anybody. And being that I have to go through this entire rig to use my Xbox One in order to talk to people, especially on COD, it is so problematic. I still use my Xbox 360 way more than the Xbox One. There's only a couple games out on the Xbox One. I know the PS4 is trying to gain more games. They're also trying to push out the Gaikai, which would be awesome. And by the way, I did get a Relentless. I think I was on my way towards a nuclear. I don't know if I get killed one off or if I just run out of time. But I don't know. What is your preferred console? If you watch my videos, do you own a PS4, the Xbox 360, Xbox One, or any combination? What is your favorite of this generation? Some of you might say PC, and I can agree with that. I do a lot of gaming still on PC, so that's something that we can look forward to. And apparently GTA 5 is coming towards PC now, that there have been some announcements of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been some updates for the Xbox One. Other than that, peace out.